Cary, what is presenteeism and what impact does it have on an organisation and its workforce?
Presenteeism is very different from absenteeism. Absenteeism, you get sick from some aspect of your job, whether it's musculoskeletal, backache, or stress or whatever, and you're off. Presenteeism is where you turn up to work earlier, staying later, and the reason you do that is because in the current climate that we're operating in during the recession, people are doing that because they're feeling job insecure. So they think they can show commitment to the organization, safeguard their job by coming earlier and staying later. The irony is that the more they do that, if they consistently do that, if they're consistently in the face of the organization, as it were, and they're showing face time, then what will end up happening is they'll probably get ill from it and actually be less productive. But presenteeism from the Foresight program, it cost the economy roughly $15 billion a year. Because what it is you go to work, it's not just the ill health effects of consistently working long hours, but it's also the lack of productivity. Because if you do that, you can't do added value to products and services. It's extremely bad, but it's manageable.
But how can businesses make sure it doesn't become part of their culture?
In my view, businesses make a mistake by linking working long hours with productivity. There's no evidence that if you consistently work long hours, it's going to provide added value to products and services. There is tons of evidence that if you consistently work long hours, you'll get ill. So the important thing is not to create a long hours culture, to get people to work smart but not long. And the way you can cope with this is by flexible working. Since we are a service-based economy, flexible working arrangements is the way to go now. We have the new technology, let people work partly from home, partly from a central office. If you're in an industry where that's possible, if you're an automobile assembly plant, you can't, but a service-based economy can and should, and it will help people cope with the multiple demands in their life.